Welcome, dear viewers, to another intriguing update on Meghan and Harry Tales channel, your go-to channel for everything Sussexes. I am your host, Kelly. Today, we're delving into the details of the Sandringham Summit, a pivotal moment that set the stage for a dramatic shift within the royal family. In January 2020, the royal family found themselves in the throes of an unprecedented situation. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, announced their intention to step back as senior royals. This declaration triggered an emergency meeting, now famously known as the Sandringham Summit. The summit was a closed-door affair involving key members of the royal family. Queen Elizabeth, Prince Charles, Prince William and Prince Harry convened to discuss the Sussexes' future. Notably absent was Meghan Markle, who had concerns about confidentiality, and Prince Philip, who chose not to attend. The meeting was a critical juncture for the royal family as they grappled with the Sussexes' desire for a hybrid role, a move that was unheard of within the centuries-old institution. The discussions revolved around their future, their financial independence, and living arrangements. The Queen, ever the matriarch, released a statement supporting Harry and Meghan's quest for a more independent life. However, the summit wasn't without its controversies. Promises made regarding the Sussexes' security were not upheld, leading to tensions between Harry and his family. The couple continued to face security threats, and the royal family's handling of the situation, including their failure to address media intrusion and misinformation, only served to deepen the rift. The fallout from the Sandringham Summit has undoubtedly had lasting repercussions. The Sussexes were forced to chart their own course in the midst of a global pandemic, a path that has been marred by challenges and triumphs alike. The royal family, on the other hand, has had to grapple with their own shortcomings, and the world's perception of them has undoubtedly been altered. The Sandringham Summit, it seems, will forever remain a defining moment in royal history. Now, let's delve into the notable absence of Meghan Markle from the Sandringham Summit. It's been reported that Meghan chose not to attend the meeting due to concerns about confidentiality, a decision that was not taken lightly, and one that perhaps speaks volumes about the level of trust or lack thereof within the royal family. This was a meeting of significant importance, involving key members of the royal family, a meeting called to discuss the future of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle within the royal family. Yet, Meghan was not present, a stark depiction of the strained relationships and growing divide within the royal household. It's important to understand the implications of Meghan's absence. It was more than just a non-attendance. It was a statement, a clear indication of the distrust and tension that had been brewing within the royal family, an indication that the Sussexes were not just stepping back from their royal duties, but also from the family dynamic that had been in place for so many years. Despite the tension, the Queen released a statement supporting Harry and Meghan's desire for a more independent life, a statement that was seen as an olive branch, an attempt to mend the rift that had been created. But was it enough? Could it bridge the gap that had been formed? Only time could tell. Meghan's absence from the meeting was a clear indication of the distrust and tension within the royal family, a tension that would continue to unravel in the months and years that followed, a tension that would lead to one of the most significant shifts in the history of the British monarchy. Following the summit, there were significant changes in the dynamics of the royal family. The Sussexes, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, made the bold decision to step back as senior working members of the royal family. This decision was not taken lightly, but with the intention to carve out a progressive new role within the institution. The couple sought financial independence, a move that was not only groundbreaking, but also unprecedented in the royal family. This decision allowed them to work towards building a more peaceful life, free from the constraints of their royal duties and the intense public scrutiny that came with it. Their journey towards independence led them to the sunny state of California, where they've been carving out a new life away from the royal spotlight. They've since focused on their charitable endeavours and have even ventured into the world of entertainment and media, securing lucrative deals with companies like Netflix and Spotify. However, their decision to step back was not without its repercussions. Prince Harry's honorary military appointments, a role he deeply cherished, were taken away. This was a significant blow to the prince, who had served in the British Army for a decade. Their trusts and patronages too were reverted back to the Queen. These losses signified a clear break from their previous royal roles. Despite retaining their titles, Harry and Meghan have chosen a life of service away from the royal family. They've demonstrated that service is not confined to royal duties and that one can make a meaningful impact outside the palace walls. Their journey post-Sandringham has been a testament to their resilience and their commitment to creating a better world in their own unique way. Some argue that the Windsors made a grave mistake in their handling of the Sussexes' departure. This perspective suggests that the royal family, steeped in tradition and protocol, may have miscalculated the resilience and determination of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The royal family, it is said, had hoped to force Prince Harry into submission, to make him crawl back to the fold, divorced, broke and compliant. Yet this was a gross underestimation of the prince and his wife. Harry, having grown up within the confines of the institution, and Meghan, a woman of strength and independence, were not so easily swayed. In fact, the Sussexes' departure from the royal family was not a desperate escape but a calculated decision. The plan was not to leave in defeat, but to carve out a new path, one that allowed them to remain true to their values and protect their young family. Despite the royal family's attempts to undermine them, Harry and Meghan have emerged stronger and more independent. Their success, from their multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify to their charitable endeavours, is a testament to their resilience. They've created a new model of royal service, one that is not tied to the crown, but is instead anchored in their commitment to making a difference in the world. The Windsors, it seems, did not just lose two members of their family, they lost an opportunity to modernise and evolve. The Sussexes, with their global appeal and progressive ideas, could have been the bridge between the monarchy and the younger, more diverse generation. And so, the Windsors' mistake was not just in their treatment of Harry and Meghan, but in their failure to recognise the value of change and evolution. They did everything they could to make Harry crawl back, but he and Meghan have emerged stronger and more independent. As we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on the journey of the Sussexes. They've navigated a path that was far from easy, but their resilience and determination have led them to a place of independence and success. The Sandringham Summit was a pivotal moment in their journey, a moment that saw them standing firm in their decision to lead a life that is authentic to them. Meghan Markle's absence from the summit was a clear indication of the deep-seated concerns they had, not just for their roles within the royal family, but also for their privacy and the well-being of their family. This was a decision that was not taken lightly, and it set the tone for their future endeavours. In the aftermath of the summit, we saw the Sussexes carve out their own path. They faced the challenges head-on, tackling the fallout and the media scrutiny with grace and dignity. They made their final royal engagements before relocating to California, an ocean away from the life they once knew. The Windsors, on the other hand, may have missed an opportunity to embrace change and diversity within their ranks. The departure of the Sussexes was not just the loss of two family members, but also a loss of connection to a younger, more diverse generation. The repercussions of their actions are still being felt today. Yet, in spite of it all, Harry and Meghan have flourished. They've established themselves as a force for good, championing causes close to their hearts and making a tangible difference in the world. Their journey is a testament to their strength, their love for each other, and their commitment to service. Thank you everyone for watching. Show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. I am your loyal host Kelly, signing off until our next intriguing update.